Alrighty, everyone, welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing well and staying blessed. If you guys are new here, my name is Jeremiah and I'm a small cap stock trader. Today is a green day. I'm sitting up about $31 on the day. I traded one stock, which was CLNN. I didn't get to trade the most obvious stock because it was restricted on Webull, and I am recording this video from my laptop, whereas my usual videos are recorded on my PC. But if you guys tuned in today, you guys know my PC was not working, and so here I am, just streaming or recording from my laptop. In any case, we'll get into the trades I took on CLNN. This stock had news about one of their drugs getting, I don't know if it was FDA approved, but the FDA like gave them a green light on, I don't know. In any case, the news sounded pretty good. It had to do with something, one of their drugs, and something with the FDA approving it. So we're popping up here. We break through 850, and now we dip down back to 8. And I try to take a dip here on the 10-second chart on this dip right here, and I get in pretty high. So it dips down to 805. I get in at 834, and so that's a pretty high fill, all things considered. And it does dip down, but it does hold this daily level. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, that's all right. As long as we hold up there, this may not be all that bad. However, being down this much at the beginning, like right off the bat, was not a good feeling at all. So I sold that as it popped up there at 863 for 23 cents of profit. So not a bad trade. And I was happy to be just green on that trade. It was pretty nerve-wracking to be red like that on the first trade. I did jump in with heavier size, being an 80 share position size, 80 share position, but uh, was able to get out of there, thankfully. All right, so the next trade I took was a dip here, a micro pullback on the 1-minute chart. And so we pulled away here, and I'm buying a micro pullback right above 50 or 850 here. So I jump in there. It dips down to 50, so I could have waited a little bit longer, but I sold that as it popped up there, and I could have held this one a decent amount longer, at least till 9. I mean, certainly. However, sold myself short 23 cents if I was to sell at 9. It did rally up even higher, almost up to, what was that, 50, 40? Yeah, so could have held it a little bit longer, but I was honestly happy to be out with profit on that trade. And this ended up being a topping tail, which is not super surprising considering that's exactly what happened previously. Well, it wasn't as bad of a candle, but we have a huge doji here and then a rejection, so you can definitely assume that buyers were a little bit scared. So this is my total P&L for today, $30.84. It's a green day. I'm happy to be green. I don't have much to complain about other than the fact that my computer is not working. 2 trades today, that was it, in and out, and I think that's going to be the name of the game for me moving forward. Focusing on quality over quantity. That's really the best thing you can do. I'm just focusing on micro pullbacks. I think that's my bread and butter. So we'll keep doing this and see how it goes. Hopefully we have a good month here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I have for you guys today. Peace.